When we were told to leave Poland, my mother arranged somebody that was a smuggler, used to take people over the border. Now, we did not go together because there was a story that the smugglers, all of them, they take one group over the border, the other one they bring to the Nazis. So we didn't go together because we thought at least somebody should be left. I don't know what was the philosophy of it, but we didn't go together. And we were divided. I was going with my auntie, with Hanka, and her little girl, Rita. And the three of us, we went first. And we got this smuggler. We were told to go on the train, and he was with us, but he didn't tell that he knows us. We were traveling on the train close to Carpathian Mountains, and when the train was coming to a stop very close, we jumped out, and he jumped out too. And from there on, we started walking, and we were walking the whole night. Now, we were told before that if we cannot walk the whole night and we cannot continue walking, we can stay in the forest, but the smuggler will leave, and he will come next night, because in the daytime we cannot walk. Now, you were very scared to do that, because you were always afraid that he got the money already, he might not come back. So we walked on the Carpathian Mountain. It was like a wall, and you were holding to the little bushes and going up and up. And we were dressed with extra clothes, like each one of us had 2 dresses and 5 pairs of stockings, and whatever you could, because you could not carry. We were dressed to have clothes. On the mountains, all these clothes, like especially the leggings and the dresses, everything was torn. Finally, in the morning, not in the morning, just when the daylight comes, it was all figured out to be able to rest in the forest for 5–10 minutes once in a while, and then you get to this farm in the morning, and the dogs bark. The dogs bark. It's another thing that I'm left with forever. I cannot take the barking, the yawning of the dogs. We came to this farm, and we put to a barn, brought food, and got some other things to wear because we were all torn up. And we slept the whole day because we were finished. Next night we got again, and we went again, and then we came to another farm. The third night, the 3 of us, my auntie, Rita, and myself, we are going further because we had to go to a certain place in Slovakia. We're coming in the middle of the night, there's a raid, and police comes. They were looking for a thief. So all the village, all the people, all the citizens went to the forest, and like out of the village at night to watch because thieves were coming all the time. And they caught us. We weren't thieves, but we were taken to the police, and we were sure that's it, finito, finished. And we started crying, all of us, the 3 of us, big heroes. And the policeman comes and says to us, "Don't worry. We're not going to hurt you. We're going to bring you tomorrow morning to the Jewish community." And he brought us to the Jewish community next morning. And the Jewish community was prepared for people who ran from Poland. They had beds, they had rooms, they had families, they had food, they had a canteen. It was unreal. In Czechoslovakia, there was a war, but they were not yet so much affected.